This feels so surreal. I'm really in love with the first place. Oh my god. This doesn't feel real. Like, I've been at work all week, so I feel like there's not been time to update you, but so I've just come back from my first ever flat viewing and I'm on like cloud 9. It was so cute. I loved the layout of it. I know the furniture won't be there, but the way that they've laid it out and that gave me inspiration of how I could lay it out. The counters and the kind of furniture that would be there is beautiful. I love the doors, I love the bathroom, I love the space. Got 2 more to view tomorrow and then another next week. This could be really real. Like, this could be the start of something that I've wanted now for so long. It's been nearly 3 years. I don't know what to do. Day 2 of flat hunting. We only looked at 1 flat today. We were booked to look at 2, but 1 sold this morning and I loved the one that sold this morning. I found it a year ago, that it was sold, that it was back on the market, and now it's sold again. I hate that. I'm glad we looked at it, but I love the one from yesterday. Our next search is on Tuesday. I just spent the last hour looking for more properties. I scrolled to the bottom of the list out of all I want and can afford, and I found one. Oh, this morning was chaos. So I tried to phone up HSBC to book an appointment with a mortgage advisor, and apparently they don't do that until you've already placed an offer and had that accepted. And it's a 2-hour long meeting. Did, however, book a second viewing of the first property we saw for Friday, so my dad can come because he's not seen it yet. And I've also reached out to an estate agent about viewing another property on Friday or Saturday. They've not come back to me yet, so it's a waiting game on that front. I'm really in love with the first place and I'm trying not to get my hopes up because the people who live in it currently haven't found anywhere else to go, so fingers crossed. Oh my god, I feel like there's so much to update you on. So much happened yesterday, although I was lying in bed ill. So I've booked a second viewing of my favourite property for, oh my god, tomorrow. I'm also seeing another property tomorrow that I think is going to end up being a bit too far from work, but going to see as many as I can. I think that if all of our ducks are in a row, or whatever the line is, my favourite property, we could be putting an offer in before I go back to work next week. Which, are we mad for doing this at the start of the school year? Probably, but I feel like buying a house is one of those things like having a child. There's never an ideal time to do it. There's always going to be something, so you just have to do it. Just come back from viewing another property that is actually really nice. It's really small, like really small, but really nice. It's just slightly too far out of the preferred area, but it could still be a contender. We're now going back to see my favourite one, which is the first one we viewed again. So we went back to the first flat we saw, which I just keep calling my flat because I am so in love with this place. I can really see myself living there, so where we're at now is that tomorrow I'm gonna phone the bank. Tuesday I've got a phone appointment with this, she's not an advisor, but kind of person. And I think we're gonna make an offer. This doesn't feel real, like I'm getting ready to make an offer on a flat. I know that there's so much that can still happen. They could not accept my offer, they could decide not to move, like, stuff could always happen, but... I've been at work all week, so I feel like there's not been time to update you, but my offer got accepted. It's all been a bit of a whirlwind because I literally put in my offer and had it accepted within 24 hours. Like, I literally found out it was accepted like half an hour ago. It's not hit me yet. I'm so tired from my first week back at work that, and it normally takes things a while to like hit me, but I'm sure I will be back in a couple of days with a more appropriate reaction, because at the moment I'm like... It has been over a week since my offer got accepted. I've been sorting out solicitors and surveyors, talking constantly to my broker and my estate agents who are passing on information to the vendors. And I know I've been saying this for ages, but it actually does feel real now that I'm like interacting with these professionals, and soon I will be seeing the money drain out of my bank account. I am so excited for this. I feel like it's hit me. To quote one of my best friends though, I don't think it will hit you properly until either when you get the keys or when you start seeing money drain out of your bank account. She's so right for that. It's definitely been a lot, I think, because all of this started at the end of the summer holidays and I'm now having to sort out so many emails and files and stuff whilst starting back at work with a new academic year. I don't know what to say. I definitely want to keep this video two-parted. I'm chipping in here to say that there's actually going to be 3 videos. There's going to be this one that you're currently watching. There's also going to be the 3rd one, which is the moving in process. But there's also going to be a sneaky 2nd one, which is just going to be a bunch of hauls.